Hi guys, so as you can see by the title of this video, today I'm going to be doing a small haul. I'm going to be doing a haul of just things that have been getting me through my pregnancy so far, and just a haul of a few of the baby items that I have so far. I really don't have very much, which is a little bit scary considering the babies are going to be here in just 2.5 months. But my baby shower will be this Saturday, so I do plan on getting a lot more, and after my shower I'm going to be doing a little bit of an inventory to see what I have and what I still need. So pretty much as far as baby stuff, what you're going to see today are just a few different clothing items that I have that I think are really sweet, and my stroller, the stroller that we picked out, which was a long, hard process, but luckily we've got wonderful family and friends that helped us purchase our stroller. And then aside from that, I'm also going to go over some things, must-haves I would say, that have gotten me through my pregnancy. I don't know, maybe it's just that I've been blessed with a really smooth pregnancy and a symptom-free pregnancy, but I would say whether you're having a difficult pregnancy or a smooth pregnancy, these are just essentials that I would probably recommend to any mom to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the essentials that I use for myself, and then I'll move on to the baby haul. So the first thing that I have is this Nivea cream. Steve and I have been using this since before I ever got pregnant. It's a super thick cream. This one is fairly new, but as you can see there are finger marks all in it because of my nails, and I use it every single day. It's so thick that I love it and I hate it at the same time. It actually leaves like a greasy residue all over everything. So as of yesterday, what I decided to do was put this all over my belly, because this is the thickest lotion that I have found that doesn't absorb really quickly, and it will stay on my skin for seriously 12 hours. The next day I can rub my belly and I can still feel that there is lotion absorbing into my skin. So as of last night, what I decided to do, because I'm sick of having greasy palms and greasy sheets, was I put this all over my belly, a really super thick coat, and then I took saran wrap and I just laid it right on top of my belly, and it pretty much like suction cupped right to it, and it stayed on all night long. What was especially helpful is that I was wearing leggings last night that are maternity leggings, so they pull up over my belly. So it really helped keep the saran wrap secure in its place. But yeah, I would highly recommend this lotion to anyone that is trying to avoid stretch marks or just has really super dry skin. Just know that if you get it, it is super greasy. Even if I wash my hands with soap, sometimes I can still see like the water is just beating up and dripping off my hand because there's still so much oil on my hand. But still, I think I would recommend this. The next item that I have is, I feel like this is a basic for anybody, even if you're not pregnant, but I've never really experienced acid reflux before until I got pregnant. I would say I didn't really have it at all up until probably like week 20. So I've only been experiencing it for about like a month now, but these are just generic Target brand Tums, and I usually only end up taking like 1 or 2 a day, if that. And it really is only bad if I have like a certain type of meal, or if I drink a lot of orange juice, which I have been drinking a lot of orange juice because it's just something I've been craving lately. So yeah, Tums have been great. I've been just keeping them on my nightstand because usually that's when it's worst, is at nighttime. So if I wake up and I'm experiencing some acid reflux like I did last night, I'll just put one in my mouth, suck on it, and I can usually go right back to sleep, and it pretty much cures it instantly. Another item that I have, which I think is amazing, I actually got this from TJ Maxx on like one of their random beauty aisle shelves, is almond oil. This is an almond oil scrub, and it smells like pure almond paste. It smells like an Italian cookie. You can see like the oil kind of is settling on the top of it, but it's also a scrub, which has been great because one major symptom I've been having throughout my pregnancy, or maybe it's just like the dry Florida air in the winter, is that my skin is getting super dry. It's not all over, but like especially my legs. Usually what I'll do is I'll use this almond scrub all over my legs, and I'll just try to buff them, try to buff all the dry skin off, and then I'll shave, and then I'll put that Nivea cream lotion on that I showed you typically when I use these two items together, I feel a million times better after. Like I said, this is kind of greasy, but if I plan on putting like a tight pair of leggings on that's gonna seal all of that moisture in, the next few days or even the next week, my legs and the rest of my body, wherever I've used the scrub and the lotion, will feel so much better. I usually only use this like once a week, probably once a week at most, honestly. Another item that I have, which I feel like this is a must-have for anybody, not even just pregnant women, are Lush bath bombs. I actually live kind of far from Lush. There's like one that's 45 minutes away. So every time I go, I try to get like stocked up on as many bath bombs as possible. And this last time I went was just a few days ago. I got this one. It's one for their holiday collection, and it's meant to just like infuse in the water, and it leaves a nice like oil in the water, I guess. I don't know. It was weird how she explained it, but she tested one for me and you could actually feel like the smoothness in the water, so I'm hoping that this will help with my dry skin. Another item I got from Lush, which has been saving my butt the past few days, because it, like I said, that Nivea cream is really, really oily. So what I've been using is this Lush Massage Bar. So basically it's just made of like a ton of different like shea butters and cocoa butter, all sorts of different ingredients, and you're supposed to put it in your hands, and the heat from your hand activates it. Like I can actually start feeling it melt in my hand already. But it smells like cocoa, which is so amazing. But it's nice because I can just take it, and there's a flat side here, and just rub it all over my skin. And I only use this on my belly because I just want it to last for as long as possible. But this stuff is amazing, and it's all natural. But if I'm ever looking for something that's not so heavy, this is what I would use. And I keep it all in the packaging because I don't want anything to get on it and ruin it, because I'm anal. The next must-have for me, which is definitely a must-have, I can't believe I made it this long in my pregnancy without it, is this. It's just a really small foam roller. I used a foam roller for the first time working for Disney. If you don't know this already, I used to be a performer for Disney. This helps like get knots out. It even helps crack my back. So every once in a while, because I've noticed my back, if I sit a certain way for too long, from the weight of my belly, my back gets so stiff. So if I just roll on this, I'll lay on it and just roll my back out, I can hear my back crack, and that is something that I cannot do right now. I can't just like twist my body and have my back crack like it used to. So this has been a lifesaver. The last thing I have is silly. It's a food item, and in one of my question and answer videos, someone asked if I had any cravings, and I said no, not really, but I guess I lied because I wasn't thinking about beverages. But Diet Coke. I have always been a Diet Coke drinker. Just now it has switched to caffeine-free Diet Coke. I know they're not good for me. I don't drink them every single day, but I would say this is definitely a craving, and this is definitely something that gets me through my pregnancy. Sometimes I'm just craving the carbonation, and this saves my life. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up for must-haves that I've been using throughout the duration of my pregnancy. So now I'll go ahead and move on to things that I have for the babies. So the first item that I have, which it's probably the item I have the most of so far, because I've been collecting these every time I see cute ones, I order them because I don't think you can have enough, are these little bandana bibs. I think that they are so sweet. I cannot wait to put the babies in just even like a onesie with a pair of leggings and their bandana bib. I think there's an actual name for them aside from bandana bib. If you know it, comment down below and let me know what it actually is. But yeah, I'm just gonna call them bandana bibs for today because that's all I know. And I even got some boy ones because I don't know, I don't want them, I'm okay with like super girly things, but you can only have so much pink. So I've just gotten like a ton of these in so many different patterns. They're so sweet, they're nice and thick, they're super durable, and so yeah. And I do have a ton of other bibs too, but if I get to choose what kind of bib I would prefer to use as of right now, it's gonna be this bandana bib. So the next item that I have for the babies is actually something that my mother-in-law did by hand. I showed her a picture of these, and she initially was going to pay someone to do these, even though she knows how to knit because she just figured that she might as well pay someone if someone can do it better, because she wasn't positive how she would do. They ended up not doing a very good job, so she took it into her own hands, and I'm so glad she did, because she did a beautiful job. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen these already, but she made 3 different outfits, and they're so sweet. I plan on getting their newborn pictures done in these. So it's the little diaper, and then the little Minnie Mouse hat. And I've got 3 of these. I just think that they are so cute. I cannot wait to see them in these. And it's nice because she made them adjustable at the bottom. So once they fold up, there's a button right here, and then you can make them as tight or as loose as need be. But because the babies are gonna be born so small, and I know I'm gonna wanna get pictures of them in these in the hospital, it's nice that I can at least adjust them. I would say so far, out of everything that I've accumulated, these are probably the sweetest, most favorite thing that I've gotten so far. Another sweet Disney related item that we've gotten, which again, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen these. This is actually how we revealed the babies' names, are these sweet Minnie Mouse hats that we got. We got 3 of these, which are so cute. I mean, these are not gonna fit them probably until they're like 2 or 3, probably closer to 3. But on the back, it has all of their names. This is Emerson Marie. This one is Scarlet Rose. And then this one is Dawson Elizabeth. And I just think that they're so sweet. I can't wait to put them on like the corner of their crib and just kind of prop them up in their nursery. Another sweet item that I have is this book here. It's called The Children's Book of Virtues. This was actually my favorite book growing up, and I texted my mom forever ago and I just said, do you remember when I used to love the Book of Virtues? And so the day of our gender reveal in New York, my mom and dad actually got this book for me, and I thought it was so sweet. Another book that I love, I think it's called I'll Love You Forever, I'll Love You Forever, I think, or Love You Forever, I think that's what it's called. My parents used to read that to us when we were little, and that's definitely a must-have book that I'm gonna have to get for the babies as well. I just don't have it right now. When I just opened up this book, I remembered that for our gender reveal, I brought home a ton of ultrasound pictures, and they're all from when I was 16 weeks pregnant. So the babies look so teeny. And this was actually the last time that we were able to get all 3 babies in the same shot. So I'll show you one of them right now. This is the last picture that we were actually able to get of all 3 babies in the same shot. But that's all 3 of them with all of their heads on the same side. It was so cute because they were in me like a triple decker. And so I had 6 feet on my left side kicking and 3 heads on the other side, which I thought was super cute. And then I'll show you one more. This is baby A. This is her just waving her hand. I thought that was so cute. 5 teeny little fingers. Another item that we have so far are headbands. These ones were made I think from a shop on Etsy, but a really great family friend got them for us. I don't want to take this one off the wrapper or out of the packaging, so I'll just show you these 2 that we have. But they're the sweetest little headbands, and she had them make them even smaller because we know that they're going to be premature. So they're just so sweet. I plan on putting little headbands and things like this on them all the time, so you can never have too many of these. And if you didn't know, I'm actually a hairstylist, so I plan on accessorizing their heads as much as possible until they have little hairs that I can put in ponytails. So I do have a whole lot more like clothing items, but the things that I showed you are really just like my favorites that I have so far. The last thing that I'm gonna show you is our stroller because it's just so insane. I have to show it because it's seriously like 4 feet long. Actually, no, it's probably definitely longer than that. I'm 5'1", and I would say if I lay down, it's definitely as long as me. So I'm gonna show you what our stroller looks like, and then that's gonna complete the haul. So the brand stroller that we decided on was the Peg Perego stroller. It's actually one of the only triplet strollers that's for sale on the market right now, as far as like a stroller that can accommodate the car seat as well. And luckily, because of the price of the stroller is outrageous, luckily this stroller will actually be good throughout the baby's like toddler lives as well. It also came with toddler seats, which the babies, it's big enough that they could probably fit in until they're like 3 or 4 years old. Thank God, because it, like I said, it was really expensive. But another wonderful thing about this specific stroller is that the car seats that are made, the Peg Perego car seats that are made for this stroller, they're actually, the weight limit goes from 4 pounds to 35 pounds, which is nice because, like I've mentioned before, the babies will obviously be sent home at 4 pounds. Well, that's as long as everything else is good with the babies, they can be sent home once they hit the 4 pound mark. So these car seats are pretty much the only car seat that can accommodate a really teeny baby like that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and show you the stroller right now, and this is real life. So hold on. Oh my God. Oh, just took out the chair. Okay, well, I guess that's it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you do have any questions or comments, you can just go ahead and leave them down below, or if you have any suggestions for me for any other kind of videos that you'd like to see. I do plan on doing my pregnancy update week 25. That should be up on Thursday. But if you have any other suggestions for me for videos that you'd like to see aside from updates, I am more than open to them. I am still new to YouTube, and I'd love to do other things aside from updates. So yeah, if you let me know what you want to see, I will definitely do that for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.